Hey, Tep, sisters and brothers. Humana, humana, humana. Welcome to the green room, green light room. I am Proof B. And this is part two, cause in the middle of part one, in the middle, I guess, of part one, as I leant forward or leant forward or leaned it, ebonics. As I leaned it forward, I cut the video off. So, part two. Which is cool because I was running out of time. But, since it's a part two, I guess I have to give libations again. Good excuse. Libations to the ancestors. Okay. When I blow the smoke towards you and point at you consciously, now my essence, because the smoke is in my or in your lungs. Once something is in your body, your essence becomes a part of it. I'm telling you secrets now. If your essence is a part of the smoke, and then you put a conscious idea within yourself as part of your essence, when you blow the smoke out, guess what? That idea, that that physical essence or that biological essence, whatever, spirit, if you want to call it that, is now part of the smoke. You understand? It's one thing to burn incense, because people do what I'm talking about with incense. People burn incense for spiritual purposes. Like the smoke is rising to heaven, and you might be praying or chanting, different spiritual practices while you burn incense. As far as I know, most spiritual traditions, Buddhism, Taoism, they all burn incense. Now, smoking the holy herb is the same idea, but on a higher level, pun intended or not intended. Was that an intended pun or not intended pun? Anyway, so that's just a little bit of the science right quick, or the science, the science should be the right hand, the science of spirituality. You understand? Understand? Overstand? Am I still recording? I gotta check, cause god dag nabbit, if I cut this off again, I'm a. So, when last I was filming, I cut myself off after showing that, I'm trying to decide the green light room or simply the green room, where we talk about the green, duh. And I was about to say, or I was saying, and didn't know that the Dagnabbit video was off. Boy, if you was a human, if if this computer was a human, you cut off. Anyway, then I was about to say, yes, it's about this green right now, because this green could make us self-sufficient. Now, see, the problem is, see, when you're starting a church, you gotta say, you don't say is. You say, the problem is, black people don't know how to use this dollar. Well, this is 20, but it's still a dollar. Like, this is a dollar, but this is 20 of them. And they all damn near worth nothings. So we got to understand that this green is about to be mean. But you also have to understand that Simba, 13 stars on the original flag, 13 demons in the devil's bag, 13 berries and 13 leaves, 13 cons of land-grabbing thieves, 13 arrows in the eagle's claws, 67 corporations bring you devil's wars, 13 stripes on the eagle's shield. And these are the symbols on the U.S. seal. But you want to be a part of that. They told us 13 was unlucky. 13 stars, original, 13 feathers, 13 arrows, like missiles of war, 13 berries and 13 leaves, 13, 13, 13. Well, damn. For an unlucky number, they sure use it a lot. But that's just part of the education of green. That should be my face. No. When the last time you seen him build a pyramid? Why is the pyramid on a dollar bill? But you want to follow him, but your symbol is on the dollar bill, the thing you buy shit with. Anyway, I got a chance to get all that in because I'm making a second video. So, green light room or green room? What I went into when I cut myself off is that what is it, the Hindus? Did I cut myself off? The Hindus or Indians and yoga and all that type of stuff. You have what you call chakras. You got a chakra here and a chakra there and a chakra. Well, in Chinese medicine, you got a chakra everywhere. You got a chakra here and a chakra there. But the heart, that's what I was going into. The heart. The heart chakra. The color that they assign to it is green. So when you visualize the heart in that system, you visualize green. Now see, there's other systems, because in the Tao system, the heart area is visualized, not just, yes, the heart is green. In the Tao system, the heart is visualized in red. So, two different systems, two different purposes. So, In the Kemetic system, the green and red, oh, you see what happens? You have, which might be considered the opposite, the red in the heart, and then you have the green, the hot and the cool, which kind of balances out or matches the brain. The visual is this visualization? Yeah, visualization, the right side. You might be backwards. And the verbal. Is that right? Well, one is verbal, one is visual. So the heart is the same, has the same material as the brain. You understand? It has the same cells as the brain. In other words, what you think might also be from the heart, but what you think also affects the heart. So you have effects and effects, right? One affects and one is a effect. Anyway, look it up in the dictionary. The science now is that the brain and the heart are like one. Where did we hear that 10,000 years ago? Yes, they are proving that all the yogis and all these people that have been talking about the heart and the brain is is one and the same for thousands of hundreds of years. Science finally proved it. Oh my gosh, they caught up. It only took, well, what year we in? 2023, and they just started counting. We knew that already. But I do understand, overstand, and understand that nowadays we need that um, scientific understanding. We need that hardcore. Back in the day, it was just like, God said, don't eat pork. And you're like, okay, God said. But now it's like, why? Oh, rebellion in Eden. Why? But the science is there. Because you might get worms in the brain and worms all in your intestines. Oh, let me not eat pork. I don't know how they knew it 2,000 years ago. Probably because that book is from older peoples. But that's another video. You understand? So how did they know? You understand? So that's about it. I'm ranting and raving now. I want to get into the science, but I'm trying to keep within or around the 12-minute thing, so I'll be in the algorithms and YouTube will push my crazy ass videos. I'm out. I keep saying I don't want to do it this way, but it's both ways. This way is like a hidden fuck this shit straight up and down. But the reverse is like peace, my brothers and sisters.